Hey, Nick.
Hey, I heard you went to Inglewood.
Yeah, I did. We just went out there talking to the blacks about socialism.
No way. Really?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was amazing. Check it out. Which do you love more, free stuff or freedom?
I definitely love freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, not material things or just, a method by which we just enjoy life on a daily basis.
Thank you. Yeah, that's true. All right, ladies, thank you so much for participating in this. I appreciate it. I want to know, do you support socialism?
Explain what socialism might be.
Socialism is when the government offers you free stuff, free housing, free clothes, free everything. Do you support that?
Well, I've never gotten anything free.
Me neither.
I've always worked for it. I know there are those who need it and can use it to help get themselves to a point where they can take care of themselves. And I just do believe that. I believe in people getting the help that they need so they can take care of themselves later on.
What kind of person would be in need of free stuff from the government?
Like a mother that may have to get out and work and she may need a little support until she's able to get on her feet and take care of her children.
Right. And the Democrats that are running right now, they are offering the voters free stuff. You vote for me, I'm gonna give you $1,000 a month or something like that. They were saying, I'm gonna give you free health care. I'm gonna come to your house and wash your dishes. Would you vote for a person that's offering you free stuff?
Not in that instance, no, because they won't be able to follow through with that at all.
I noticed that a lot of black people are for socialism. They want free stuff. What do you think about those blacks who are for socialism? They have a socialist mentality.
Well, I think you have the right to think the way that you choose to think. And I don't know statistically if that is correct, that a lot of blacks want free things. Because I'm like the ladies here, we've always worked. So I don't agree with the statistical data you just said or what you just said. I don't think that applies to the majority of Afro-Americans.
I remember when Obama ran for president, the black people were like, free Obama phone, free everything.
A lot of people still get those free Obama phones.
I remember a lot of people wanting that, thinking they were going to get all this.
I know some black people who were getting the free Obama phones, and they were selling them. They would go get them from somebody actually that those were going to be for them, and they go and sell them and make money and then go back to the welfare office and get more. Isn't that amazing? Do you support socialism?
You got a phone so I can look up the definition of socialism?
It means to be controlled by others.
No, it don't.
Yeah.
Socialist means to share an equal social opportunity of everybody else that's inside of the community, inside
Do
of the
you
nation
support
that you live.
socialism?
So is that true?
Do you support
Is
socialism?
what I
just
said
told you what
true.
it was. Do you support it?
No, show me a definition.
I don't really know what it is.
All I know is, to my understanding, is when everybody has same socio-economic standpoint.
Do you support socialism?
No,
You don't? Why not?
because that's not something that I like to do. It's not something that I support.
You support capitalism?
To a certain extent,
Oh.
I think everybody has a right to capitalize on anything they want. This is America.
How come so many black people believe in socialism?
Why do you believe in it?
I don't. Now, have you noticed that a lot of blacks support socialism?
I mean, it's just a mindset. I think that,
Yeah. Why is that, you think?
I think that people have a right to believe in what they want to believe in. I think people have a right to do what they want to do. So, yeah.
Should we have to pay for our own food and health care and houses and stuff, or should the government do it?
I think there's some people that abuse the system. I think it's people that actually genuinely need help. So I think you should weed the ones that need help and the ones that don't need help.
Do you support socialism?
Yes.
And what is socialism?
There's so many words to define socialism. I wish I had the definition, but I don't.
Do you believe that the government should take care of the people, give them free food, free money, free housing, free health care.
It's a lot of people in the world that are just stuck in their situation and they don't have guidance or direction. I think that's amazing once we have a big support team to just help those people that are in need so they'll want to grow with the change.
But if the government take care of them, where will their motivation come from to get up and do it for themselves?
Each one teach one.
Because when you give people free stuff, they don't want to function.
Each one teach one, though. It has to start with someone. I mean, you know what I mean? If there has to be some type of structure. But if somebody stands up and do something and then, take the time to encourage these people or talk to people, then I think it might work.
Why do you think so many black people support socialism?
That's a great question. It has to do with what's trending.
Did you know that most black people love socialism?
No, because most black people I know are entrepreneurs.
But how about most black people overall? Have you noticed they love socialism?
I think most of them will deal with anything that's free, and so therefore, I won't say that they love it, but I think that they're opportunists, and they will allow a system to cripple them, and they will become dependent on it, and then it becomes a need because they failed to get an education, work for themselves, or do something better for self.
Do you think the government should take care of the people, give them free stuff?
I think if there are certain qualifications that they meet, then yeah.
What would qualify them for free stuff? Any idea?
I think it should be like a community-based survey sent out for everyone to kind of sort of agree on what those things and conditions would be to lead to people being eligible for that.
Would you want the government to take care of you or you take care of yourself?
If I had the need, I would want that support from my community. That's why I would want the community to determine that answer.
Which is best, for you to take care of yourself or the community to take care of you?
It just depends on what type of opportunities are available. Like, are there things in my community to support me in being able to take care of myself?
Are you surprised that so many black people rely on the government to take care of them?
Not at all. Like, looking at the history and the communities that they live in, if there are more programs to support them in knowing what's available, supporting them in becoming eligible to access those things, or if there was like a roadmap to being able to support yourself, I think that would help alleviate some of those things.
Do you tend to lean Democrat or Republican?
Traditionally more Democratic.
And why is that?
Just from what I've learned in the environment around me, so like what my community has shown to be a need.
What is socialism?
Socialism is when the government take care of you. You know, how free housing, free food, free medical care, free education, free everything.
Well, since I'm benefiting from it, yes, I do.
You do? What is socialism?
I'm not sure, but from my understanding of socialism, it's a political system that hasn't worked anywhere. It has been implemented throughout history, so I haven't even decided to really look into it, but I know it's really about the distribution of wealth, basically. Really not into social. Capitalism is pretty good.
What do you think about the Democratic politicians who are running and they're promising free stuff, free money, free health care, free everything?
Actually, it's embarrassing, to be quite honest. Los Angeles has a pretty bad homeless situation right now, so it's kind of strange that you're willing to pay for Medicare for illegal immigrants and whatever when we still have the problems that the city's facing right now. So where does the money come from? I really think they're just pandering for votes, basically, but I don't think it's even possible for them to do the things they're promising.
Do you support socialism?
No, sir.
And what is socialism?
I'm a vet, and I just left Korea, 4 months ago, basically North Korea.
Oh, okay. Why do so many most black people support socialism?
Slave mentality.
Slave mentality?
Yeah.
Meaning what?
Something for nothing.
Yeah.
It's why so many blacks around here are still on welfare, Section 8. There you go. Yeah. That's why most Democrats still push for it. It's to keep us trapped, stuck down.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Do you,
Jesse, you're a hero.
Oh, thank you, man. Do you know that most black people support socialism?
Well, like you said, I mean, if you want to just, get something for nothing, because we're a bunch of lazy asses, then, that's just it. You don't want to go to work.
Yeah.
You don't want to hustle to get some real money.
Yeah.
So, you depend on the government to pay your bills.
Socialism is not good for us.
And what is socialism? What's your definition of socialism?
Actually, I don't know what I would want to say for that.
Are you surprised that so many black people support socialism?
Oh, I didn't know it was that many people that supported socialism.
Yeah. Most black people support the Democratic Party, right?
Right.
and in supporting the Democratic Party, aren't they supporting socialism? Because they want the Democrats to take care of them, give them free stuff.
The Democrats are never going to give us free stuff.
I know, but they make promises, right?
Yes, they do.
And why are they making the promises that they can't
For the
keep?
vote.
Yeah, absolutely. So why are so many blacks falling for it?
Because I guess most of our parents was brought up being Democrats, and
Oh, yeah.
and it's something that's just stuck with us.
Do you support socialism?
No.
Support capitalism?
Yep.
And should the government be giving people free stuff?
Nope.
So what do you think about the Democrats who are running and they're offering all this free stuff?
I think it's bull crap.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I work my ass off every day, and I just came from the doctor's right now, and I'm screwed up with my workers' comp that I paid into for the last 40 years, but yet somebody who hasn't done nothing can go into a hospital and get everything done for them for free.
Are you, what do you think about the illegal alien getting free stuff?
Don't like it.
You voted this time around?
Yeah.
For who?
Probably Yang.
And why Yang?
Probably collapse the system faster. It's
that.
going to destroy the economy.
So
and
why would you vote for him?
We'll be able to restart.
Why not vote the president back in?
I originally voted for him, but he said he was going to have the wall up. That was the main reason why I originally voted for him. It took 4 years to get the wall finally
you know
up and
why
running.
it took 4 years?
Because his whole thing was he didn't have the support.
Right.
Republicans ran the House and the Senate for a while when he first got to power. Have you been to 40th and Grand lately?
Not lately, but I know that.
It's horrible.
Come back over here.
Homeless people up and down the street. We should be focused here. His focus isn't here.
All
He
right.
said, make America great again. We're focused on making Israel great again.
Do you
That's
tend
the
to
issue.
vote Republican or Democrat?
Republican, off top.
Republican. Oh, okay. Who you voted for this time around?
Of course, Bernie Sanders.
Ex-Vice President Biden, I do
Yeah,
like
I
him,
forgot
and
to say
Elizabeth
him, yeah.
Warren.
Biden.
Really?
I like what Elizabeth Warren is saying, but it's just that I don't know if she can get elected.
So none of you are voting for the Great White Hope?
Are you talking about Trump?
Uh-huh.
No.
I don't think that he's good for the country or America or anyone.
Really?
I just don't see the standard that he's setting for America. And you have your youth out there who are looking at him and listening, and he's just not positive at all. And he's a crook.
Should we pay for the illegal aliens?
It depends.
They pay taxes too.
The illegal aliens pay taxes?
Yeah.
How they pay taxes? They're not
When
even
they go
citizens.
when they go buy something from a store.
They're not all criminals. You know, they may not come here.
They
to
don't
do
like
they
black
need to.
people.
Huh?
They don't like black people.
Who don't like black people?
The illegal aliens.
Well, the ones I know, they don't care. They just want to get paid.
No, but behind closed doors, they ain't gonna hire you.
So the ones who own a business won't hire us? Oh. Well, I have not been able to try that out.
Who you voted for this time around, do you know?
Who I voted for? I ain't voting for nobody but God.
You don't vote? Do you think that the government, we the taxpayers, should take care of the illegal aliens that are coming in here?
I think that this country is built off of aliens. I think people, this country is built off of aliens. I think this country is built off the backs of people who are not native to this country. So, yeah, I do support it.
We should support the illegal aliens?
Absolutely. They people just like me and you.
Amazing. And should the government give them free stuff?
I mean, the government ain't gave us nothing.
Who you voted for this time around?
I'm not voting for nobody.
You don't vote?
I mean, I vote, but I don't like nobody. Whether we keep
Will
Trump
you
or
vote for the Great White Hope over again?
What'd you say?
Are you gonna vote for the Great White Hope?
This nigga crazy. The Great White Hope, man.
Yeah.
Man, is this a skin? Is this a mask or something, man?
What do you mean?
The Great White Hope. Are you out of your fucking mind?
You know who the Great White Hope is?
Man, who's the Great White Hope?
You don't know who he is?
Man, who you think he is?
Donald Trump.
Oh man, you smoking cabbie.
What is cabbie?
You crack.
Oh. Have you decided if you're gonna vote for anyone this 2020?
It won't be Democratic.
Who will it be?
It has to be Trump. I mean, I have to go with Trump.
Amazing.
I mean, he's doing a pretty good job. I mean, I know I'm African American and I'm supposed to be a part of this monolith that just hates Trump, but I really can't figure out what he's done for the hate. So,
that's good.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Economy's rolling, pulling troops out of Syria.
Do other black people know you think this way?
I try to keep my political views to myself, basically. But, I mean, you know.
Who you voted for in 2020?
That's a great question. I'm still debating.
You still debating?
I'm still debating.
You may vote for the president, the Great White Hope again?
It's a possibility.
Oh, okay.
You know what? It's sad. I don't really see anybody that's can outbeat Trump right now.
Why is that sad that no one can beat the Great White Hope?
Well, the reason why I wouldn't call him the Great White Hope, well, maybe for some people he was that, but
So are you going to vote for the Great White Hope this time around?
I wouldn't say that I will, but I will say that I like that a lot that he has done. He has done a lot. Unemployment at its all-time lowest.
Yeah.
You know, he's done more than any president that's ever been in office in a short term. And I'm not saying I would vote for Trump either, because I didn't vote for him last time.
You did not?
No.
But why, since you know that he's doing good, he's proven himself in these years, why not vote for a man who's proven himself to do what he says?
I'm not going to necessarily say he's proven himself. I think Trump is a bit radical, meaning like, for example, if you can sponsor or get behind a known racist organization, then you don't see people as human beings.
So Trump got behind a racist organization?
Well, there was a couple of incidents where there was some well-known racist people who attacked people of color, said things about people of color, and he said, I didn't see them doing anything wrong.
And did you vote for Obama?
I did.
And Obama supported racist group, so-called racist group. Did you vote for him the second time around?
The second time around, I did. I hope that he would get in there.
Why did it matter that he supported black racist groups?
What black racist group did he support?
Black Lives Matter and others.
They're not a racist group.
They're not?
Most of the people that's a part of Black Lives are not even black.
Amazing. All right, thank you, man.
Thank you, brother.
I appreciate it. Okay.
They're not all criminals. Who don't like black people?
The illegal aliens?
Well, the ones I know, they don't care. They just want to get paid.
They ain't gonna hire you.
So the ones who own a business won't hire us? Oh.
They people just like me and you. Have you been to 40th and Grand lately? Homeless people up and down the street.
Are you voting for the Great White Hope this time around?
Who is that?
Donald Trump.
Oh, hell no. He's a racist.
He's a racist?
Yeah, he doesn't like blacks.
Why do you say that?
Well, it's true, because he's already said it. He's a rapist.
He's a rapist?
Rapist, yes. He's raped all kind of women.
You ever heard the president say that he hates black people?
No, I never heard him say that, but that's what it is.
You heard of Donald Trump? Mm-hmm. Would you vote for him in 2020?
Probably not.
So you don't know anything personally, it's just you've heard things about him.
I've read a couple of things, but I'm not really into politics.
Obama was the one started the lockup, and Trump just taken over where he left off. Obama he started that.
Okay, we love someone.
Why do you love Obama?
He's just a good guy. He's a good man.
Huh?
He's a good man.
He is? Just because he's black?
No.
Oh.
He's a real man?
Yeah.
He's a real man that grab women and disrespect women.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
But you know men grab women.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they go to jail.
When you were growing up, did you get grabbed?
No, I didn't.
Did they want to grab you?
They probably did, but they didn't.
You just say he did it.
Of course he didn't do it. Bill Cosby didn't do it either.
But why is he in jail?
Because he wanted to buy NBC, maybe.
Oh, okay. Are you a Democrat?
Yes, I am.
I got a lot of stuff to talk about reparations, too.
Oh, okay. You for reparation?
In a certain form.
You want $1 million?
I'll take $1 million. But the thing is, once you get that payment, you ain't getting no more services like, welfare and stuff like that, because you got $1 million. You can't figure out how to spend your money.
If you offer them $1 million, everybody going to come out the woodwork and say their family were enslaved.
Were they black?
Uh-huh.
If you're not black, I ain't talking to you.
How come so many people falling for what the Democrats are saying?
Because they believe in free, and nothing's free because somebody's paying for it.